So I'm going to give everyone a rundown on my 2008 Triumph Thruxton, which used to be a cafe racer, and I completely chopped it up and turned it into a chopper. My family's built choppers since I was young, and I was really inspired by that. So this is what we have. So I'll give everyone a bit of a rundown from the front to the back, starting with the wheels. I designed and built these three-piece billet alloy wheels, designed basically off the 80s BMX bikes with the Tufts. I love the spokes, and I wanted just something that a little bit different, the mix between old and new. So going from there up to the front end, I used an old school headlight. I love the lines in the headlight, and I wanted that to sort of run into the tank. And if you come over to the top of the bike, you'll see that I've used a LED Moto Gadget speedometer to keep things nice and simple. Then I changed out the tank, which is the stock tank, for the peanut tank. And the original tank used to have a fuel pump and filter in the bottom. So this tank not having that or the room, I had to have somewhere to put this fuel pump. So I made a secondary tank underneath here, which is out of stainless steel. And that tank now has the fuel pump and filter in it. And this one drip feeds down into here, and then the fuel pumps from here into the fuel injection system. The whole bike's fuel injector being a 2008 model. So because of that, there was a lot of wiring, a lot of modules that had to be hidden, which made it a little bit difficult, but I've managed to hide a lot of it. I've got a couple of plugs here still left to hide. All the side covers have been taken off and completely polished. I did a full stainless steel mandrel bent exhaust system with a megaphone mufflers. These mufflers are crazy loud, so I decided to I made a baffle basically that comes down to about here to give it a deeper note and a bit more back pressure, and it runs a hell of a lot better now. I have two seats for this bike that I made. I made a king and queen seat in black, which you can see on the heading of this video. But I like to run this one because it's a little bit more comfortable, and then I swap them out for shows and stuff. I cut the bike completely in half, and then I made this hardtail rigid frame on the bench at work on my pipe bender. I had to run a bigger, longer chain, so I've used a skateboard wheel as a chain guide roller. And then if you come around to the back of the bike, I made a stainless steel sissy bar, and I wanted to use originally an old 50s microphone as a tail light, but I managed to find this one which sort of had the similar look to the headlight, so I've run with that. And I've added these two lines in here which sort of match up with the tank. I handmade all the fenders on the English wheel at work as well. Handmade the frame. I had to put the battery somewhere, so the battery's actually hidden under the bike in a stainless steel battery box, nice and tucked away. I've moved all the fuses up here so they're accessible. I've rewired the whole bike completely. I'm currently in the process of making a front fender for it. I've got a nice little switch up here for the headlight. I've changed out the handlebars since the second build to a taller bar just to give me a better seating position so my back wasn't hurting. Yeah, so originally this bike was, as I said, a cafe racer, and I changed it once and built a hardtail frame, but I wasn't quite happy with it. It was a purple frame with a white seat, purple original tank and spoke wheels, but it just didn't have the feel that I wanted. So I went all out, redid everything, the frame, the exhaust system, the motor, everything, took out all the exhaust components on the motor and had it retuned, etc. So this is what we're finished up with, and I'm pretty stoked with it. It runs awesome, and I absolutely love it. So for all our other videos, you can check out our YouTube channel for previous builds that we've done. We built a truck for Murray's Brewery, and we've done some stuff with Sailor Jerry's and other companies, and all our future builds will be put on our YouTube. So if you like and subscribe to our channel, you can watch all our future builds. Cheers, guys.